Mongolia, a land of vast, unending horizons and a sky that seems to stretch on forever. When you hear that name, you probably think of wide open fields, lots of horses, and a sense of freedom that comes with such expansive spaces, and a big open sky that changes colors with the setting sun, painting a picture of tranquility and peace. But there's more to Mongolia than just its natural beauty. The true essence of this land lies in its people and their unparalleled hospitality. It's a place where people are incredibly welcoming, where strangers are treated like family, and every guest is honored. Imagine this. You're traveling across the Mongolian plains, all alone under a huge sky. The vastness can be overwhelming, but it also brings a sense of adventure. You see a yurt in the distance, a traditional tent-like home that stands as a beacon of warmth and shelter in the open landscape. As you get closer, people greet you with open arms and big smiles, their faces lighting up with genuine joy at your arrival. They offer you a warm cup of sute sai salty milk tea, a traditional drink that symbolizes their hospitality. It's like a welcome drink in Mongolia, a gesture that says, "You are welcome here, and we are glad to have you." They'll do anything to make you feel at home. Sharing food is a big part of their culture, and they take pride in offering you the best they have. Giving you a place to stay, no matter how humble, is their way of ensuring you are comfortable and safe. And telling stories, it's just part of who they are. Around a warm fire, elders share tales of the past, weaving a rich tapestry of history and tradition. It makes you feel grateful, not just for the hospitality, but for the connection you feel with these people. It reminds you that even in tough places, connecting with people is really important. It's these connections that make the journey worthwhile. In Mongolia, you're not just a visitor, you're a special guest. They treat you with a level of care and respect that makes you feel truly valued. You're invited into their homes and their lives. You share meals, laugh together, and create memories that will last a lifetime. And enjoy the quiet of the open fields where the only sounds are the whispers of the wind and the distant calls of wildlife. It's a trip you won't forget long after you leave. The landscapes, the people, and the experiences will stay with you, reminding you of the beauty of human connection and the warmth of Mongolian hospitality. The women of Mongolia are super important. They play a crucial role in both their families and communities, often acting as the backbone of Mongolian society. They're strong, tough, and good at solving problems. Whether it's herding animals across vast steppes or riding horses with incredible skill, Mongolian women demonstrate resilience and resourcefulness every day. They handle the challenges of nomadic life with grace. Setting up yurts, tending to livestock, and preparing meals in the open air are just a few of the tasks they manage effortlessly. They take care of everyone, earn money for their families, and keep their traditions alive. From weaving intricate patterns to selling goods at the marketplace, their contributions are invaluable. From a young age, girls learn to ride horses, take care of animals, and manage the home. These skills are passed down through generations, ensuring that the traditions and way of life continue. They're also very artistic, making beautiful rugs, clothes, and jewelry that show off their history. These crafts are not only functional, but also serve as a form of artistic expression. These skills aren't just useful, they're also really creative and artistic. The intricate designs and vibrant colors reflect the rich cultural heritage of Mongolia. When it gets super cold in Mongolia, the women keep everyone warm, both literally by keeping the fires going and by being loving and supportive to their families and communities. Their warmth and care are essential for survival in the harsh winters, making them the heart of their households. Mongolia's nomadic history is a big part of its culture. The vast, open landscapes of Mongolia have been home to nomadic tribes for centuries, and their way of life is deeply intertwined with the natural world around them. Old traditions, passed down through many years, show us a way of life that's close to nature and spirituality. These customs are not just practices, but are a living heritage that connects the present to the past. Eagle hunting, which has been around for centuries, shows the special connection between people and animals. This ancient practice is a testament to the skills and knowledge that have been honed over generations. Kazakh eagle hunters, mostly in western Mongolia, train golden eagles to hunt foxes and other small animals. This tradition is not just about hunting, it's about the deep bond and mutual respect between the hunter and the eagle. The hunter and eagle have a strong bond built on respect and trust. This relationship is nurtured over many years, with the eagle becoming almost like a family member to the hunter. Another interesting tradition is the sky burial. This practice is deeply rooted in the spiritual beliefs of the people and reflects their understanding of life and death. It's part of Buddhist beliefs. The sky burial is a way to return the body to nature, symbolizing the cycle of life and the impermanence of existence. In a sky burial, a person who has died is placed outside, under the open sky. This practice is a profound expression of the belief that the body is just a vessel and the soul moves on. It's a powerful reminder that life is temporary. The sky burial serves as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of life and the enduring connection between humans and the natural world. You can't talk about Mongolia without talking about Genghis Khan. He's a really important person in history. He brought all the Mongol tribes together and built a huge empire. Whether you admire him or not, he changed the world. He was a great military leader, a smart negotiator, and a leader who had big ideas. His empire helped trade and different cultures mix between the East and the West, changing history forever. Today, people in Mongolia see Genghis Khan as the father of their country. He's a symbol of national pride. You can see his picture everywhere, even on money and vodka bottles. Section 5. Beyond the Steppes, Modern Challenges in Mongolia. Even with its amazing history and culture, Mongolia has problems today. The old nomadic way of life is becoming harder because of money problems and changes in society. More and more people are moving from the countryside to the cities looking for better jobs. This creates new problems like not enough jobs, poverty and unrest. Domestic violence, often made worse by alcohol and money problems, is a serious issue. Fixing these problems needs lots of different solutions, like helping people earn more money, teaching people about these problems and making new laws. Section 6. Tradition meets tomorrow, navigating modernity. Mongolia is at an important point in its history. Old traditions are meeting new ideas from around the world and new technology. The challenge is to keep the good things from the past while also moving forward. It's about keeping their culture while also changing with the times. Education is really important. By teaching kids the things they need to know to succeed in the modern world, Mongolia can make sure its special culture stays strong. Section 7. The Spirit of the Nomad, Resilience and Adaptation. Mongolians have been through a lot of hard times and changes, but their spirit is still strong. Nomads are used to adapting. They know how to live with nature, even when it's unpredictable. This spirit helps them face today's problems. They understand that things change, and they're good at adjusting. Their connection to the land is very strong. It's part of who they are, their music and their stories. This connection gives them the strength to adapt, overcome challenges, and keep their way of life alive. Section 8. Mongolia today, a cultural crossroads. Mongolia today is a mix of old and new. Old traditions and modern life exist side by side. Nomadic herders and people who work with computers live together. The capital city, Ulaanbaatar, is a busy, modern city, but if you go outside the city, you'll find places that haven't changed much for a long time. This mix of old and new makes Mongolia interesting. It's a country that respects its past and is excited about the future. Section 9. The Enduring Soul of Mongolia. My trip to Mongolia was an amazing experience. It reminded me how important it is to connect with people and protect different cultures. Mongolia is beautiful, welcoming, and full of traditions. But there's more to it than just the tourist spots. The real heart of Mongolia is its people, their connection to the land, and their history. It's a country that deserves our respect and support as it faces the challenges of the modern world. The Mongolian nomads show us how strong people can be, how we can adapt to change, and how important it is to stay connected to nature.